We learned on Saturday of this past weekend that Matt Gaetz specifically sought a pardon, according to former White House aide Johnny McEntee, regarding the ongoing investigation into possible trafficking that Matt Gaetz has been under for nearly 2 years now. This is the first time we have had confirmation that the pardon Matt Gaetz was seeking was related to that FBI investigation and not to the events surrounding January 6th and the attempts to overturn the 2020 election. Now, the reason we know this, of course, is because McEntee did go and testify in front of the January 6th committee. They were asking about the pardons because obviously that is relevant if members of Congress were seeking pardons for their attempts to overturn the elections. And McEntee was just basically like, no, Gaetz was actually wanting to get his pardon, blanket pardon, for the ongoing investigation, which McEntee says he swears he did nothing wrong, right? Gaetz still maintains his innocence. He just wanted to get that pardon because, as McEntee told the committee, Gaetz said the FBI was trying to make his life a living hell. Now, it's important to remember that this entire investigation into Matt Gaetz, which of course is coming from the United States Department of Justice, began while William Barr, Donald Trump's hand-picked appointee, was the Attorney General of the United States. This investigation began under the Trump administration, and William Barr signed off on it. And I bring that up because Matt Gaetz has repeatedly said, they're not coming after me, they're coming after you, I'm just in the way. And by they, I guess he means Donald Trump's Department of Justice. So let's make sure everybody understands that. This wasn't a Biden thing. Biden didn't create this. Biden didn't start it. That started under the Trump administration. On the same day that this story came out, that Matt Gaetz wanted a pardon for the potential trafficking charges that he's facing, the same day, Saturday, he went and spoke at a Texas youth summit where he told the crowd that I'm just glad to be in a room where I'm one of the oldest people here. I wish I was making that up. I wish that wasn't a quote from Matt Gaetz, but it is. Like, it comes out on Saturday, reminds everybody, hey, this guy may have had sex with an underage girl. He goes to a youth event, a conservative youth event in Texas, and says, man, I'm glad to be the oldest one here. Not a good look. Gonna be honest with you, Matt, not a good look at all. So the big question everybody had over the weekend, obviously, is why hasn't this guy been charged? Because let's be clear, according to the United States Supreme Court, the acceptance of a pardon is an admission of guilt. So had Gaetz accepted the pardon, it would be as if he were admitting that, yes, he did what he's being accused of. So people are asking, why hasn't he been charged then? Well, hold your horses, folks. This is a very complicated investigation that has only gotten more and more complicated as time has gone on. Because even though Joel Greenberg is cooperating, even though Matt Gaetz' ex-girlfriend is cooperating, there's so many different avenues involving different people that are not even Matt Gaetz that this investigation has not reached its conclusion yet. They've got bribery, they've got the fake candidate scandal. All of it is all tied in. And again, not all of it relates to Matt Gaetz at all. So there's lots of other areas they have to explore before they can come with these indictments against anybody. And there are 5 individuals named in the Joel Greenberg indictment as co-conspirators. We do not know if one of those people is Matt Gaetz. Obviously, signs point to the fact that it is. But the DOJ also does not want to come out with any criminal charges prior to the election. They do not want to be seen as interfering. Greenberg still has until December till he reports to jail. And as I've said many times, I think once Greenberg goes to jail and they know that he is protected, that's when the indictments are going to come out. Whether it's against Matt Gaetz or not, right? We can hope that it is, but we will not know until it actually happens. But I do think it will happen after Greenberg goes to jail, before the end of this year. That's what we can look forward to. And I do think, based on everything we have learned, Matt Gaetz has to be one of those people that's going to get indicted based on all the information that Greenberg has made public about his activities with Matt Gaetz. Warm weather is still here, and for me, that means hot, sleepless nights. I recently found a way to stay cool at night, which means I can finally sleep through the night. And since I started using Miracle brand self-cooling bed sheets, I stay comfortable all night long. And did you know that traditional bed sheets can harbor more bacteria than a toilet seat? It can lead to acne, allergies, and stuffy noses, and it's just gross. Miracle brand offers a whole line of self-cleaning, eco-friendly bedding such as sheets, pillowcases, and comforters that prevent 99% of bacteria and require 3 times less laundry. Using silver-infused fabrics originally developed by NASA, Miracle brand sheets are thermoregulating and designed to keep you at the perfect temperature all night long, so you get better sleep every night. These sheets are infused with natural silver that prevent 99.9% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. Miracle sheets are luxuriously comfortable without the high price tag of other luxury brands. The sheets use a premium 500 thread count sateen weave that's made with USA-grown Supima cotton, which is one of the highest quality cottons in the world. And it's better for your skin. Stop sleeping on bacteria. Clean sheets means less bacteria to clog your pores and fewer breakouts and other skin problems. Go to trymiracle.com/ROF to try it today. And we've got a special deal for our viewers. Be sure to use our promo code ROF at checkout to save 40% and get 3 free towels. And Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. Upgrade your sleep with Miracle brand. Go to trymiracle.com/ROF and use the code ROF to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save 40% off. Again, that's trymiracle.com/ROF.